Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Ultimate. So as you can see, this factory has been removed. Used a filler from Buildcraft to do that. And I moved all of my things into here, including putting down the 64 solid distillers which I'd made either off camera or at the end of last episode. Can't remember when, but I made them. So they're now down, producing distilled water. Goes into this tank and using these flux-plated fluid ducts which I made. Goes all the way over here and into this fluid solid canning machine, which makes coolant cells. Why do I want coolant cells? Well, if we come down here, I grab myself a more lapis, I'll also show you how to make them, because you don't have to use distilled water, but distilled water is a lot more lapis efficient. So what you do is you put your empty cells in there, the lapis lazuli dust in here. If I was using normal water, I would need 8 lapis lazuli dust per coolant cell, but I'm using distilled water, so you need 1, so that's quite good. It makes a coolant cell like that. It has a purpose. So if we come down here, I'll show you all the wiring later. Let's type in here now, because overclocker. So you have to create these 10k coolant cell things, like so. And with those, you can then go an electronic circuit, add iron plates. We can make 2 overclockers currently. Oh no, we can make 4, because it makes 2 in the recipe now. So they made it a bit cheaper than they used to be. That's quite nice. So you can put that into machines and it'll speed them up. As you can see, it has a little tooltip there saying how much it speeds up by. That tooltip's quite cool because it's like dynamic, so the more you have in the stack, it tells you exactly. Watch, let's put this in here quickly, just to process these coolant cells a bit faster. Yeah, this is pretty cool that you can do this. Overclocker, and again, maybe I should make a whole bunch of like electronic circuits, just because they're quite useful. I don't know, like 20 of them or something. Okay, I ran out of cables. Copper. Okay. Do I have that cutter still? I do not. Damn. Right, I'm gonna have to go over here then. Stop you. Cutting. Just cut these copper plates just to make it a bit easier for now. Oh, that machine's quite loud. I'm just gonna turn down my volume a tiny bit. Okay, cool. Copper cables. Not too many, but we need a few. Because we're making quite a few overclockers, hopefully. At least that's the idea anyway. Right, yeah. 2 more overclockers, put them up here quickly for now. I have 10 plates, it's kind of annoying. Right, there we are. 4 more overclockers, I'll put them in here just because. Quite nice to have them in there. Right, so let's talk about what I've done to move things over. So another thing you may have noticed is I now have 2 condensers. I've got this one here, which will be for like actually using as a condenser, and this one to just sort of passively generate whatever I put in there. Currently glowstone, because I was running out of that. Upgraded my energy cell to a resonant one, which was quite easy. Turn that off on that side. Yeah, and it just stores a lot more and outputs a lot more, and it's generally better, to be fair. So, yeah, this is the AE system now. It's pretty cool. It's exactly the same, essentially. So I've got P2P tunnel. This one comes around here, and goes up to the terminals up there, and the storage here, which is going to expand that way, probably backwards into that wall there. Got my energy cells, got my crafting stuff over here. My auto-crafter is here. I've got it set up in this pattern because there's a very specific way in which I want to sort that out for later. I've also got the cobble gen again, as usual. As before, sorry, not as usual. I just fill this up as opposed to having it like that. It's kind of going to annoy me later. Probably. Don't actually know whether it will. Yeah, and it's got this nice little marble floor. I've actually got the lamps again here. There's a lamp, like above the painted glowstone thing. Yeah. It's a bit messy down here, but you know, you can't tell that from the top, can you? So it's alright. Alright, I need some templates. So I'm just gonna put like 2 stacks of tin into this thing. Have it in rolling mode. Should take these overclockers out and put them in there. So I make it even faster. And probably also these ones as well. Because I'd like to be very quick. 10 overclockers is pretty good. Apparently I can't support that much. It's kind of annoying, but... oh well. At least not in one machine anyway. Yeah, 8's pretty good though. Still. It's not as good, but it's still pretty good. Right, let's see, coolant cell. Let's go put this lapis up here for now. I think I just need to upgrade my universal cables really for that stuff. At the moment, I think that's the only real issue with that. I think, probably. It's just so quick now. Yeah, I'm happy I got to that eventually. Took me far longer than I really should have done for it, but hey, we got there eventually. And normally I would try and get this done a lot quicker. And then my IC2 sort of works. Oh well. Oh, 3 more. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Cool. Then we need the... I don't know whether I need any more of them, but I definitely gonna need some more copper cables, so just like extruding. Yeah. Not bad. Put that in there. Look at the recipe for that. How many electronic circuits do I have? 13. That should be enough, I reckon. Yeah. Just get the rubber out to put on these cables. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see. 8 in here. Yeah, I think that's what I was kind of going for, I think. Probably something like that. Like 20 more coolant cells. I give me 7 more overclockers. Well, 14 technically. Yeah. I won't have enough tin for it though, so. That's enough to put into this machine here. Alright, let's get some more tin on the go. Then. Rolling. Okay. That's pretty good, to be fair. That would condense the rubber, but I don't know. I'm trying to avoid using a condenser except for like that slow passive generation. Perhaps later on I might use it a bit more in the sense of when I'm starting to use Project E, sort of like what Project E is about, the red matter and dark matter stuff. Condenser is pretty much unavoidable at that point if you're wanting to do that. I'm really like using a lot of tin here. This is a lot of tin that's being used. To remember, I'm gonna have to upgrade my cables at some point. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about that. Still, we'll find a way. 8. More of these. I don't know how many more of these I want. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's see. Don't need to put them away. Yeah, that's every machine with 8 overclockers in it now, except for the recycler, which is 2. That's fine, because I don't really use the recycler that much. Yeah. I mean, occasionally I put things in it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Did I wonder. I now have Mana Steel armor. I don't know whether I did that on camera or not. But it just requires you to make armor out of Mana Steel, and you know how to make Mana Steel. You just drop iron into a mana pool with mana in it. And thanks to those 18 fuel blocks that I put on the things, can't remember what they're called. Whatever. Never mind. The Endo Flames. That's what they're called. I have a lot of mana, so it wasn't too hard to make. Okay, so yeah, so we made some overclockers, quite a few of them. A lot of overclockers. I'm not getting much inventory lag today, which is quite good actually. Surprised. I'm gonna get quite a bit. Maybe I haven't opened that. Well, I thought I'd open quite a few. Maybe just repeat ones. Yeah, that's probably it. Wow, we are quite low on distilled water now, comparatively. So, to upgrade my Ic2 power, I need to get better energy cables. Let's have a look. Well, we actually need to delve into Mekanism for this one, which is fun because I can do a whole lot of neat things with the version of Mekanism that's been released. Which includes a whole bunch of things that I really want to play with, to be fair. Where is it? The thing I'm looking for. Yeah, I need these better versions of Universal Cable. So, there are quite a few ways of doing them. Well, okay, there's only one way of actually getting a hold of them. So you first of all need a metallurgic infuser. That was easy. Should be able to just plug it into this power here if I have a line running far enough. Let's get some more flux ducts. I still call them energy conduits because that's what they used to be. Cover. Right. I think the main thing I like about these is the fact you can just put them on either side, and they can just be the full block ones, and they still work. Because you can just plug into them whenever. That's really nice. So this is one type that does everything. Yeah, there we go. Metallurgic infuser. And we need to make an enrichment chamber to improve the, how do you say it, I don't quite, improve the efficiency, that's what I was looking for. So I can make a steel thing, yeah, well, it's refined iron, but whatever. So I can just quickly make this. I should be able to craft it off that. Yeah, there we go, enrichment chamber. Cool. Pop that down there. Yeah. Interesting. Made. Is there any version out? Texture that actually fixes that bug, because that's kind of an annoying bug. Not at the moment. That's fine. Right, so the thing we need is redstone. We need 6 of that. And iron. We need 60 of that. Yeah, it's a big difference in numbers. So you enrich the redstone in here. Oh, you can put upgrades in here. Okay, pretty cool. Transporter configs. I config quite a few new things, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, so you can put a compressed redstone inside this. So I can refuse it. You can put normal redstone in there, but the compressed redstone does 100 instead of 10. It costs the same amount of redstone, so it's just generally more efficient to do it that way. Now we have more than enough power to get speed upgrades for these things, so let's just have different types of speed upgrade that can be applied. Well, the speed upgrades is how we require to craft. Here they are, speed upgrade. 2 enriched alloy and osmium dust and some glass. So I need some osmium. So I'll just stick in the macerator because it's probably now my fastest machine by quite a bit. I would suggest, possibly. 3 enriched alloys, so you can make 2 speed upgrades, it's not too bad. Probably want to put them into the metallurgical infuser just so that we can get it a bit quicker. You can put a maximum of, I believe it's 8 actually. It's the maximum you can apply, but it may have changed. Yeah, you can apply 8, right. Not too bad. So it's a tiny bit quicker, not much quicker, I'll be honest. It's not great, but it's better than it was. So there's another, like, put another 2 in there. Let's see how that does for it. So it's about 3 times the speed now. Yeah, I can see that, I can see that. They seem to improve the speed exponentially, actually, it seems. Don't know whether that's actually the case, but it does seem to. There's glass eyelids, cool. Wasn't actually sure, so. Let's pop those in there for now. Make another 2. So this is like, this is the maximum amount of speed upgrades I can put in here. So it's at the 5 times speed currently. 7.5, how much to go to? 10. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get in the enrichment chamber as well. I didn't need that many, but whatever. Actually, maybe I did. No, I didn't. These things only stack up to 8 anyway. Yeah, they do. That's alright. I've really gone crazy with like the power upgrades and all that lot. Like, we can hold that much power, so it's not too bad. Now let's see. We need that. We need that. Diamonds for this tier. Yeah. Energistics, do I get one to polarize you? And 4, so I need to divide 60 by 4. So we like 12. It'll be 5, wouldn't it? So we'll just do 14, sure. Sounds about right. Right, so we enrich that. Cool. I'm doing the tiers of upgrade because there are like different tiers for it. So set that off. Lots of different tiers that you need to go through, so. That's usually how I set it out. Yeah. This will give me quite a few of like the maximum tier ones, which are called atomic alloys, this one here. This is far more efficient than doing any other way. We need to make lots of this refined obsidian dust here. Not that one, that one. Because it's needed for making the last alloy. I really should speed this up at some point as well, because I'm getting given up on slow machines for the moment. Yeah, I have enough power to do so with these 3 like ultimate solar panels, so yeah, it's not like I have a particular need for more power at the moment. Which is good, because I'm entirely powered by them now. I need lava anymore. I've dispensed with the lava for the moment. Just don't need it. Damn it, I need 1 more obsidian. I couldn't be bothered to do it fully in my head. Definitely should have done though. Definitely should have done. Right, so that goes there. Now, let's just do this one quickly. So we have all the refined obsidian dust, yeah. Liquid diamond. It's a good thing that there is that efficient method, otherwise I have so little amount of stuff right now. I may need a new quarry soon. I'm running out of diamonds. I've only got 58 left. Yeah, my magical crops are a bit slow, so I can't really just mass produce diamonds at the moment. In future, I'll find a way to speed that up. I'm thinking bedrockium to make a reinforced watering can. Then I can like automate that on top of it. It will grow really quickly, I think. It'll probably work. I have to think about that a bit more in future though, so we'll see. Whether I want to lose an entire life point forever, because that's tough and good. Yeah. So there are a lot of other cool things in Mekanism. You get like a jetpack that has a like proper 3D model that's awesome, and you can make this sort of atomic disassembler pickaxe thing that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else is there? There's this bow. There are these lights, which are pretty cool. What's that? Something, yeah, here it is, flamethrower. You can make flamethrowers, which sounds pretty awesome in my opinion, to be honest. Let's see, that one. Yeah, I think the idea of a flamethrower sounds pretty cool, to be honest. You can make these boots that stop you from taking full damage entirely, and you can have uphill step assist. So they're pretty cool. I don't need it because I can fly. But yeah, it's a thing. It exists. So it's pretty cool. And there's all this other like random things. You can get like ore processing that gives you like 5 ingots per ore, which is pretty crazy. I don't need that, so I'm probably not going to use it for a while. Though I guess at some point I may as well, because you know the goal of this mod pack is to do everything that is available to me. That's the goal, the dream, as it were. To have the most powerful base, and to destroy Alex if he decides to become aggressive. Because after arriving on this planet, you do feel that you need to show that you have power here, not just the man who allowed you to stay. That's going to annoy me actually if I don't do that, because this. Okay, cool. So you can't tell it's attached from the outside, but it is. That's another thing I quite like about these thermodynamics ducts, is that happens. You can't see through the cover. Right. Reinforced alloy. Oh yeah, let's upgrade my universal cables for now. So that's, I think just around the back here. Yeah, they are. To a chicken. We are now a chicken. We have universal cables. Let's get them up to at least like tier 2, yes. I think that's what I'm doing here. Tier 2, yep. So all of these will be able to upgrade to elite because of the way it works. I'll stay as a chicken for now, just because I can. Put the iron in. Alright, so these will go to elites, and then we'll turn them into ultimates next. So we have quite a few alloys here. We have the enriched and reinforced. Then I'll have the atomic ones next. Let's go to bed. I believe I've got the config on so you can see one more. Yeah, you can. It's pretty cool. I do like that config quite a bit. It's a possibility because by default you can't sleep while morphed, so don't want that there. Yeah, that one. We'll be back when I've finished making all of these alloys. I'll just upgrade the cables and put them down. We'll see whether I can handle slightly more than 8 overclockers. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. Atomic alloys made. Let us just quickly upgrade the cables to Ultimate Universal. Cables. There we are. Lovely. Put those away. Down here quickly. Back to a chicken. The reason I'm more fat, I don't like being a chicken, is because it flying ring? No. Thank you. It's because Matt Moss thinks I'm dying, so it plays a sort of dying sound. The heartbeat sound as such. Let's see. Got some brick. Right, back to carbs. Now let's see if we can put more overclockers in there. And if so, how many more? No, we cannot put more overclockers in there. Damn. What if I were to pick up this and put it here? Like that. Would I then be able to put more overclockers in here? How many more? I had a feeling that was going to happen. I did actually miss some universal cables over here though, technically, so maybe this is the cause. I'll probably just let this episode run on to the next one, to be honest, rather than starting again. If I do it like this, then is it enough to power it up to that many? If I just run universal from there. Right, hitbox reset. Screws it up every time. Right, let's have a look. Let's do iron, because I haven't got any iron plates at the moment. Yep, that's enough. By how much? Yeah, it's the same. Fair enough. Actually, it's not. No, it's still less. Okay, so I'll remove this for now. Have one powering directly into the IC2 line, and we'll have it just like that. So that's not bad. Yeah, I like that. So we now have 12 overclockers in the machines. Oh, we can at least get 12 in there. It's pretty good. Quite happy with that. Do I have any copper cables? I do not. Right, so let's make a few. How much more of those? Extruding. Yeah, see how quick that is? That is pretty happy. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. If I only had that much rubber. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do next episode. I'm going to set up a tree farm. Mud Factory Reloaded. It's just... Holster. Right, shears. Factory machine block. Holster. So for the recipe for that's changed slightly. Planter. This one hasn't changed on the other hand. I should have clay. I need a furnace over there now. Realistically.